Okay. Tried to buy Hobby a little time, but I think he's still busy eating. So tried to buy Hobby a little time, but I think he's still busy eating. So tried to buy Hobby a little time, but I think he's still busy eating. So I always screw that up once every stream. I don't know how, but somehow. And I actually personally enjoy the Mario Brothers movie. Yes. I was gonna try to get the Dreamcast version, but Dreamcast emulation is the most horrible thing I've ever mucked with. It's obnoxious and awful. Anyway, it's a little outside my normal range, but I think he wants stage challenge? Yes. Lead all mice to the goal within 30 seconds. Okay.
2, 1, 0.
Okay. I think I get the basic controls here. Okay, I think I remember how to play this game.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. It's not anything like Lemmings, actually. It's feed the cat. What madness is this?
1, 0.
Okay. Well, the easiest way to do it is probably just to go like that, I would think. It's all about killing cats, killing mice, and feeding mice. Interesting.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright. Some level you're supposed to murder them. Some level you're supposed to save the mice, so it's never actually...
3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't really understand this mode at all. It seems to be like frantically hitting... Me and Hobby, we're trying to work out a way to multiplayer this shit, but... And I'm really sorry, but... I just... Those don't look like rockets at the bottom to me.
3, 2, 1, 0.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying, right? No, that's not at all how you do this. Okay, well, Hobby still hasn't shown up to give us any background or anything on this shit, so... I'll just keep going the versus mode, and then... Or not the versus mode, the adventure stage arcade mode thing, and we'll, see where it goes from there. I don't know if there's a way to specifically... I can't move these? I don't understand the controls to this game. Okay, that's how you... Okay, that's a problem. I did a bunch of screenshots. That's successful, that thing I just did. That's certainly the thing I wanted to do.
5, 4.
Okay, let's... Try the puzzle thing instead? That seems a little more logical to me. Okay, so... probably here, I guess? No, I guess that's not at all what you... No, maybe it is. No? Yes. Now we totally understand why bad rats happened, I think. This would probably be a hell of a lot more interesting if Javi had actually shown. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey there!
Oh, you're back. I was just about to invite Zan. Guess I don't have to do that now.
Timing I do have.
You do. You have crazy timing. It was great.
Sorry for the delay, folks. Had to cook up some dinner, and it took a little longer than I thought it would.
So what'd you make, anyway?
It's some sort of Chinese chicken dish.
You don't actually know what you made?
Well, it's a thing. It's a package. I bought it from the store. It sounded good.
So I'm assuming...
Mongolian-style chicken.
Oh, I'm assuming it's something interesting to say about Choo Choo Rocket, right, while I clear these puzzles.
Well, not so much about this as I did about Einhander. It's certainly a game I played the crap out of when I was young and had a Dreamcast. I do find it kind of amusing. Earlier you were saying this isn't the sort of game you normally play, but when I was coming up with ideas for what to play for tonight's stream, I mentioned, oh, well, this is a beat-em-up, a side-scrolling beat-em-up type game. This is an RPG platformer. Well, and then there's Choo Choo Rocket, and you were like, Choo Choo Rocket!
Well, no, I'm just saying, I'm not against Choo Choo Rocket. I'm just saying it's not exactly the normal thing I would play.
Yeah, but
I'm just pointing out that it's not on the list of the normal set of games that I would be playing.
Yes,
I'm just hoping I can make this actually remotely interesting. No, most people did not have a Dreamcast. That's why it was, okay, that's correct.
I was just amused by your enthusiasm.
Well, I could try to do an RPG platformer, I guess. It just, you know. Then again, it wouldn't have worked anyway, because Dreamcast emulation is bullshit. I don't know if you've ever actually tried it, but...
Well, the RPG platformer I suggested was Potful Mail for the Sega CD.
Well, maybe okay, so...
And the Brawler was a Saturn game.
Okay, so I need to go... oh, actually...
But yeah...
Oh, I get it, okay.
Yeah, I fondly remember my Dreamcast. The original Sonic Adventure and 2 games came out. I remember the VMU was a lot of fun, limited as it was. I remember downloading a Japanese version of the Chao program because that Dreamcast was the first console to have internet access as opposed to simply a modem. So I downloaded the program to the VMU and got this, immortal Chao that you couldn't get normally through the US. Oh yeah, Space Channel 5. And yes, I did do the hand push.
Speaking of Power Stone, there's a GameCube game that was basically Power Stone.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, it was called Gotcha Force. I'm actually looking, maybe I can stream that, because I'm told that GameCube emulation is actually pretty good.
I tried emulating a GameCube a while back, and I had problems with it. I'm sure I could have solved them with some effort, but... considering all I was really trying to do was get some information on the original Animal Crossing. Oh, that was hardly ideal.
That was perfectly ideal. That's exactly the thing I wanted to have happen. Now then, I don't understand who the hell... Ah, that's the mount. That is the problematic... Okay, so we'll just go like that, and we shouldn't have an issue. There. We just had to make sure that none of the cats at any point make it, Thankfully, years of Deadly Rooms of Death has totally made this a lot easier on me. Okay.
I remember Drod. Never did actually finish any of the games, but I've played
Well, I have like a gajillion copies left of The City Beneath and Journey Through the Cold.
What do you mean, like a zillion copies left?
I have like 5 extra copies to hand out of that.
You bought them in bulk.
There was a deal on them. I have a thing with Careful Games. I really like supporting them.
That's why you sent me that copy of Deus Ex.
No, that's not Terrible Games, but I send people because they never asked for it.
Ah. No, Drud is good.
Rod is really good. It's just, it's not a game series most people would normally go for. It's a puzzle game that has no problem being an asshole to you. There maybe? That should do it. Yes, that looks good. No, that's not at all good. Okay. I can stream it sometime, but it's not really a good streaming game because it's very... Well, frankly, the graphics are very small. The plot is absolutely gorgeous. I love the plot and everything about it, but... Okay, where the fuck did I put this thing? So the cat doesn't make it, but everything else does. Let's take a look at the movie here.
Excuse me.
Okay, so... How much time do we have before this cat makes it in there? Interesting. Is that the, who makes it there? Who is this? Okay. I think, actually, we can place it here and have the right effect.
So, I don't actually have a whole lot to say about Choo Choo Rocket, because...
That is sort of unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure I can place this anyway. I don't know, you always have...
Well, what I was about to say is, I thought that since we were originally trying to get this to go on the Dreamcast, Dream GBN? That
GBA. I think it's GBA.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That we might make it Dreamcast chat.
Dreamcast chat. I never had one. I don't get to do that.
Well, we can talk about, you know, the systems you don't normally play in general, like the Saturn and the,
I was a Nintendo kid, man. I didn't get to, No, man, as a Nintendo kid, I did not get to do any of that.
Well, by we, I was thinking like, you know, chat, and then you talk about the game.
They're always going to do their crap no matter what happens. Okay, let's take a look here. No, it's not going to work, because we're never going to make it there in time. So, I think I'm going to place it there. There we go. I wonder how many levels there actually are in this.
Okay. Neo Geo was technically a console.
Okay, it's gotta go like that. And it's gotta go like... No, not like that. Like that.
I was actually fairly fortunate as a kid. I got a fair amount of money, disposable income, and could talk my parents into buying me stuff. So I had, I didn't own an NES, but I did play it. But I had a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis, which I eventually gave the whole Sega CD32X treatment. And yes, I had the Sega channel.
Yeah.
And then I got the Saturn, and then I got the Dreamcast, and a PlayStation. I've had most of the Nintendo consoles too. The only one I didn't get, you know, while it was still relevant was the Nintendo 64.
I missed the Nintendo 64. That was so great. Okay.
I did get one at one point, so I could try out like Pokemon Snap and Star Fox 64. That controller was not well designed from an ergonomic.
Fuck you, it was a great controller. It was comfy as hell. That's a problem. Okay, let's see here. There we go. You know, the problem with this puzzle is... It was a really comfy controller. I mean, it had... I mean, if you walked into it all... Okay. Okay, so... I guess... Can't do it there. Can't do it there.
As some of you As far as Nintendo consoles go, as some of you might guess, I am a big fan of the Kirby series.
Oh, yeah.
I've owned just about every Kirby game, including some of the weird spin-off titles like Kirby Tilt and Tumble.
Tilt and Tumble was fucking great. I remember playing that, and that was actually a really entertaining game.
I had a class in college. It was a
Oh, wait.
public speaking class. I
Oh.
assume I took it because it was
Down there.
filling out some degree requirement thing. But anyway, I did an oral presentation on the history of Kirby games, so that was amusing. Crystal Shards, I think that Crystal Shards and Dreamland 3 were both made by a guy who wasn't the guy who normally makes Kirby games, whose name I admit I don't know off the top of my head. And I thought they were both really good and underrated. Of course, Kirby games tend to come out near the end of a system's life cycle, and I think that's one reason some of them at least don't get as much press as they might otherwise. But yeah, copy abilities are fun. Coco played Kirby 64.
I did. It was good times.
And didn't you play a bit of Dreamland 3? I don't think you finished it, but...
I don't remember finishing. I don't think I finished it, no. There we are. That's how you do that.
Kirby Epic Yarn is a great two-player game. I wouldn't even bother. Well, no, that's harsh, but it is like 10 times better if you've got someone you're tight with that you can play all the way through on that with. Okay, some of the challenge stages are a bit tough if you've got two guys, but, you know, going through the story, that is so much fun.
Where's the problems? Okay, that's the problem. These guys, so it has to go...
One thing I really like about Epic Yarn as compared to, say, Return to Dreamland is that it doesn't place a huge... it doesn't elevate Kirby to a special status. In Return to Dreamland, if there's any sort of fight over where the camera is, it's always won by Kirby, but in Epic Yarn, whoever wants to can say, okay, I'll give the camera over to the other guy and warp to him.
Okay, so I need to use that. See what that does first off. See what that does. Oh, that was easier than I thought it was going to be.
One of the cool things about the Dreamcast, and one of the reasons I'm kind of sad we couldn't, sadly, even if we'd gotten the Dreamcast emulator working, we couldn't do it, but as I said, it was the first console that actually had internet access. There were some before that had modems, Saturn for instance, but the Dreamcast could actually connect to your internet service provider, and I think it was, if not the first, one of the first consoles to have an MMO on it. At least, sort of an MMO. It was Phantasy Star Online.
That was a good game. I only had it for the GameCube, but I totally did play the hell out of that.
And you could hop online, grab 3 other players out of the lobby, and go, you know, kill some things, crack open some pots.
And there were crystals
your
inside
mag.
the pots. Okay, so that puts you out there. Okay, it's gotta be like that then. You just go up like that. It's the only reasonable way to do this thing.
Anyway, the reason I said I was kind of disappointed is you could play Choose Your Rocket online multiplayer. It was a little laggy because, you know, you're going to be having like a 14 4K modem if you're lucky. The overseas models of the Dreamcast actually had better modems, and you could get a hold of those through various means, but
I only had one. What, really? There's gotta be like extra levels or something. Well, there's still the action stages to do, I guess. I'm good at puzzle games, I guess.
maybe you unlock like a bonus level.
I hope there are, because that was... I can't skip this, by the way. Oh, hey, Pixie, good to see you. Oh, I can! There is hard, okay. Thank God.
Sega.
Okay.
Excuse me, still recovering from a cold. So who here has good memories of Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
I didn't get to play that one. Oh, that's easy enough to figure out.
That was one of my favorite games. I really liked the whole lock-on technology thing. I mean, I know it was basically selling us one game for the price of two, but it was really cool.
Oh, this is interesting.
I got pretty good at it at one point. I had a save file where I had Super Tails and 99 lives, and I did it in one pass without abusing the infinite live trick in launch-based zone. Sonic CD was kind of an odd duck in that it was made by a completely different development team, and it was actually made between the first two Sonic games, so it really went in a different direction than the rest of the series did. But if you compare it to Sonic 1, you can see a lot of the similarities. You can see how it could have evolved from the first Sonic game.
Wait. That's all your Sonic experience? Are you telling me you never played Sonic Adventure 2? Freestyles? I'm not sure how to feel about this. Okay, let's see over here.
I remember playing Sonic Adventure 2 on the Dreamcast, obviously, and I remember wanting to work out some, and I'm sure that somebody worked it out on GameFAQs or whatever, but I wanted to work out the chronological order in which the stages took place so that I could play them in that order. Yeah, I'm seeing a fair number of people who never played Sonic or didn't play much of it. What I'm curious is, how many of you didn't play it and had the opportunity to?
Okay, so no, it can't be that. Huh. No. Maybe one like that. No, that's not gonna fly. Alright. I was gonna suggest, since I had Sonic Adventure 2, I could stream that, theoretically, if I get through this fast enough. People get bored of watching mice. Not that I would personally ever get bored of watching mice, but there are crazy people who might. Okay, that's not gonna fly. We can't do that because that's dumb, and
What, as I said earlier that the Dreamcast would actually connect online, but the unfortunate thing about that is that while Choo Choo Rocket did have online multiplayer, since it was doing it through the internet, that meant there was a lobby system. You weren't just connecting directly to someone, and that means you can't emulate it.
I'm surprised nobody came up with their own emulating system. I mean, they did it for Star Wars Galaxies.
Well, I did look into it, and somebody did make an open source Choo Choo Rocket clone that could be, I think it could be played multiplayer.
Okay, that's... Okay, that needs to go up now. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so really the issue... No.
Compelling chewing noises.
It's okay, they don't notice it. They won't notice anything wrong. I would not call the Old Republic a disaster, I would call it a very, very good single-player game.
Something I kind of wish, I say kinda because I haven't actually bothered to check if it exists or not, but something I kind of wish existed is somebody saving the classic jumping game. It did have its problems, but I think it's the best Twitch-based space MMO that's existed, and I was really disappointed when I heard that the remake had gone under. And I think that a lot of the issues that I had with it could be fixed pretty easily. In fact, my primary issue with Classic Jumpgate was they had mobs with spawning systems based on your character level, but if you got your ship shot out under you, well, you had the insurance money, but you had to go around and you know, you couldn't just rebuy your ship, you had to go to all the different places where you got parts, and so actually surviving that process became increasingly difficult as you got higher level. EVE Online, by contrast, is one of those games where every so often I think back on, grandeur of space, yada yada, and then I remember that something awful is a thing that exists and the urge passes.
Hey, the goon swarm isn't that bad if you're not actually fucking with them, from I understand anyway.
I don't know, I guess I've just heard one too many stories of, it's not even something awful so much as, stories of this guy spent 6 months pretending to be my friend, and, he's stolen everything yep, working as intended.
Yeah, that's the thing, is they're very honest about that out the gate, though. I mean, it's not like they're sitting there...
I guess I'm not a big fan of PvP in general, and when it crosses over into real life, that bothers me.
That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Why did I do that the hard way?
It's not really a huge issue, though, because, these days I have really crappy internet unless I go on one of these camper tours, so I can't play any MMOs anyway. And even when I do have the high-speed internet, for some reason I find I'm spending all of my time browsing forums and playing on the muck or mush.
There we go.
But like I said, Twitch-based space combat is something I'm a big fan of, and I'm kind of sad that Free Space 2 managed to, in some ways, kill the genre by being too good.
Oh.
Though I did really enjoy Tachyon the Fringe. Yeah. Bruce Campbell in space, what's not to love? So yeah, I guess we can consider this a preview for tomorrow.
It is sort of a preview.
It's the Fred talking about whatever was on his mind while he waits for something to happen channel.
It'll be great. It'll be great. But 6 hours of shit.
Einhender, sire.
Yep. Okay, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be the solution to this fucking puzzle. Yeah, Deadly Rooms of Death, for those who haven't played it, is kind of like a, it kind of played like a, Zelda chess. Which one did you play again, Hobby? Probably the Architect's Edition?
It was some freeware version.
Architect's Edition, most likely.
As I was saying, Freestyles, I'm not going to be finishing Donkey Kong in the stream tomorrow because it's not going to be that, that real-time thing where I'm going to have a lot of data error that needs filling. I'm going to be pretty much busting my hump to get a Lonely Kerbal home from Duna. And I'm going to be doing it with science.
Yeah, so there's no...
I'm going to be doing it in career mode.
Okay, let's see okay, that's... Okay, so I guess the first one absolutely has to go there. And then that needs to go like that. That was easy enough. Okay, so... that has to be the first one. And that cat has to be stopped now. Interesting. So the cat only gets pissed off if he has to do one of those. But I still have to figure out how the hell to get the cat. Fuck me.
No, thank you.
Can I do... No, that's not gonna work. No, that wouldn't work either. Wait, can I go like... No, that is literally the opposite of something that works. Okay. Alright, that down... Go like that? No, that's not how cats work, apparently. Okay, okay, the first cat that kills is that cat. That cat needs to be stopped, or that cat might need to move a different direction. Look at that, would that... Yes, that actually works perfectly, okay? That was easy enough. Okay. So... when you go around to the cat is where the cat is the most. 3. Okay. I guess the puzzle must have been bigger and... Yeah, that's Hobby's keyboard. I'm not using my keyboard right now. Hobby got some mechanical bullshit going on there.
Yeah, when I got my new computer, it came with some stupid shit-clip keyboard thing, so I just kept mine from the old one. It's actually missing a couple of keys. Well, I say missing, but I know where they are. I pulled them off after once too often accidentally shutting my computer down by pushing one of them. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to take those off now.
There we go. Skype leaps are probably on my end because I have Skype running in order to... Wait. Did the puzzle not work? Oh, that's why. Do that then. Because I'm talking to Hoppy via Skype, which is probably... First half game was Einhander for the PlayStation. Okay, so these mice need to be dealt with first.
Earlier in the stream, somebody asked for a link to the, well, they didn't ask for a link, but they said they wanted a Game Center CS comic. So I'm just going to provide that link in the chat right now. I had to ask on something awful for someone to provide me the link, and I just checked, and they had.
Oh, this is... Okay, so you're gonna go like that, you're gonna go like that, you're gonna go like that, you're gonna fall in the pit and die. So you're gonna go like that, and you're gonna fall in the pit and die. And I can't send you back that way either. Okay, well I can send you like that. Why is it meowing? That wasn't a meow noise. It was falling in a pit noise. Okay, so you're gonna go like that. You're gonna go like that. So stop. Drop me up there. It was not a meow noise. Hits are disguised cats. Well, thank you. Okay. This one's actually a little confusing. I'm not really sure what to do here. Okay, well if I up there... accomplishes enough? No. That's not how anything works either, apparently. Okay. Okay, so what gets... Get this guy into the rocket first, I guess. Yeah. This guy's going up. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go there. What if I set him down here instead? And then I sent them up this way. There we go. Okay. When is the first mouse dies there? It's going to be dealt with by then. Have to get down before then. Down there. Okay, that seems to be right. Wow! Split second timing on that level. Alright. guess we need to keep the cat from going in there. No bleps for you. You get none. Okay. So like that. These aren't really that much harder. A little, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get in. We're gonna get in. Take a look here. Okay, so that one's gonna run into a cat, obviously. Can you get there before the cat? No. Okay, the torch has to go there. And then you're gonna go ping, 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 ping. That's not gonna work. Sure. Not sure. Okay. Can you... Wait. Can you play this like... No. I don't, actually. So Steam pop-ups aren't gonna pop up where they're visible on the stream in this current situation, because I'm not actually in a full screen situation. I have planned for you bastards now. By you bastards, I mean specifically Gear Shy.
Sorry about getting all quiet there, folks. I realized I hadn't taken my insulin before eating, and I figured you didn't really need a play-by-play on that.
Down isn't working.
Zeal, what do you mean by hobby the blips?
They want, I don't know, it probably wants more bleeping noises, more Skype noises at me or something. Because I think they think it's on your side instead of mine. Ah, can we do that? Because that would... Sure, that seems genius. Yes! I can move mice back and forth! Like that, and they die. And you're gonna move like that. Okay, well that's gotta be that. There's no real other choice there, because... Okay. Wait, what if we actually went like this first? That's still an issue. That doesn't actually solve any of the problems we already have. The blips are on my side. I couldn't tell you I haven't actually solved the problem yet. Yeah, that's the Skype on my side, which I would turn off, but I don't actually know how to do it without screwing over some other whatever. I don't know things. Wait, I only had that there and then had that there. Did that actually change anything? It would, but we still have a problem with the cat. Okay, fine, I don't know. Fantastic. I don't know, I don't muck around with the Skypes, I just leave it on all day. Okay. The first problem is... Wait, what?
Something that I thought even at the time that Choo-Choo Rocket could use is a rewind button. Because sometimes just watching it to where things go horribly wrong, you're not sure when things actually went horribly wrong. But if you could rewind it and be like, okay, now where was that mouse when this all started?
Okay, yeah, that seems like a good start. Now let's figure out what the devil things need to be to not...
2d6 plus stat, what version of D&D are you playing?
It could be just an obscure fate. Oh, God! The hell? Okay, that's gotta be an up. That can be a down. Let's not make that down. Let's make it a left. Yes, a left. And then... Is that a left? Then... Like, I'm not missing something. There's no way... Like, that up would really end here, but I don't think it's a way to... Okay, I can use that down there. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, the down there would work. And then they're gonna fall in the pit and die. Okay. Wait, I can go like that, and then save that over there. Bam! I know how to move mice into rockets!
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so let's see how bad this ends first off. So which mice are it that don't even need the help here? Upper left and lower left. Okay, so it's this one and this one that'll get into spline on their own. So they need... What are they gonna do that no mice? Damn. Okay, let's move that way and see if that changes anything. These solutions are probably going to be symmetrical most of the time. That doesn't work because of those cats there. I wonder if it's actually better just to delay the cats than to fuck around with... No, it would not. Yeah, for that as well. Hobby, you got any ideas on this one? Push that one. Okay. See if that square gets touched by a cat. No, but it's not no, okay. So we can't have a situation where cat is following a path any given square a cat has walked on is basically verboten for a mouse because it'll catch up to the cat. Let's see here. The two mice that need to move are the ones that start in the upper left corner and the lower right corner.
Well, I checked the fact if you're willing to.
Yeah, sure, what the hell.
You need to symmetrically place arrows. One of them is the up arrow, and it needs to go in the second column, fourth row from the bottom.
Here?
From the bottom. Okay. Waiting for you
Second
to...
column, fourth row from the bottom. 1,
Right there.
2, 3, 4.
And then just symmetry that.
Symmetry is not a verb.
Diagonal symmetry. Put the down arrow in the same basic place in the upper right. Well, that's what it said. Let me double... Or like I said, but... Oh, wait, I see what I did now. You need to move those arrows in a space. I misread it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so this guy's gonna move up, down there, down like there, down like there, and then it'll be too late. So the only available spots for the mouse to go... These ones aren't gonna do it, these ones aren't gonna do it. The only time it becomes relevant is... Here wouldn't do it. Here. Okay, well, there's a limited number of places this can freaking go, so... That was a weird puzzle. There were only 3 places you could even put that thing, and one of them didn't even make sense. Oh god damn it.
Do relax, Coco. There's another set of puzzles yet.
I know.
So this does kind of remind me of how in the Animal Crossing games, it'd run the credits when you went to KK Sliders. But then that was a game where there really wasn't a spot that definitely said, you know, hey, you won game.
Yeah.
You're a winner!
Hold on. Hold on, there's another level of puzzles.
Well, that's what I just said.
I'm not listening to things just because you say them. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, you're gonna go like that, you're gonna go like that.
Random thought, appropriate to nothing. The whole meme about looking with your special eyes and my brand and all that. For the longest time, I thought that had something to do with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something. Or at least some anime. I didn't realize it was from a freaking Contacts commercial. But then it's been a while since I've watched television. At least on television, as opposed to, you know, downloading a Mythbusters episode or a Pony episode or something.
So, mice are just gonna get here. And go. Okay. If it's any consolation, I didn't get to see the commercial either.
Speaking of weird commercials, kind of like the IKEA one where it was like, you are feeling sorry for this lamp. This is because you are crazy.
Besides, the new lamp is much better. Good times, good times. Alright.
And that was another commercial where I saw the parody first. I saw a VG Cat strip about tossing out the old style Game Boy for the new one.
Hold on, what does it look like?
Though in that case, I knew they were parodying something because, or rather,
Oh, I can't do that because of that. Alright.
I didn't assume it was like a plot from an anime or something
Go
such.
like that. Cat's perpetually crap, but then there's no way of getting it. Huh.
I'm actually rather pleased by the quality of this port. I mean, Sega games getting ported have not always had a stellar history.
It's kind of hard to fuck up Choo Choo Rocket, I think. I mean... Okay, so how many cats... It might
Well,
be sure that it's fine.
I do. I'm thinking of there were some Sonic game ports where, you know, people came along later and were like, wrote an emulator for the system and the game played better than the official Sega release.
Trip, draw more. Okay. Okay, this one's actually a little difficult. I like it. So the trick here is there's actually a decent amount of ways that could go.
I'm kind of sad that the time I tried to stream Lemmings didn't work out. There was a glitch with the disk grip that I was using in one of the levels, just wouldn't load.
That's a little frustrating.
I mean, I was able to find the level skip code to get to the next one, but after a while, you know, Lemmings levels get really brain busting, and it's not much fun for, you know, not much fun for people to watch me sitting there and staring at the screen.
I don't know. People did it for Arno.
Yeah, well, there were cameras on Arno, and they edited it down.
No, there was a 24-hour live special.
Yeah, I know there.
People actually watched the 24-hour live special.
Yeah.
I watched most of the Pilot Wing special. That was fucking magical.
Yeah, well, I don't have cameras on me, so...
You can get to a webcam. It'd be great.
If you actually bought me a webcam, I would find some reason to use it.
Maybe I will.
I don't expect you to, but...
I approve of this Akimbo tablet thing, and I would totally commission somebody to draw trips with Akimbo tablets. Okay, so where do they hit? Where do we need to stop worrying about it? There, okay, so it has to be...
Getting back to the,
You're in here.
I'm gonna pop over to game rankings, refresh my memory about some of the games I played on the Saturn. A game I didn't play on the Saturn, and I'm glad I didn't. Well, I was playing the Dreamcast. But the game I didn't play on the Saturn, and I'm glad I didn't, was the special edition version, or whatever they called it, of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now, they did add some extra features, but the issue there is that the PlayStation does not have sprite hardware. Basically, what it does for a game like that is it draws the image as a texture on a really big polygon and renders that. It's just what it does for sprite-based things. So, that's what they did for Symphony of the Night. And then somebody decided to port it to the Saturn. It's going to be great, because the Saturn has all of this specialized hardware dedicated to sprite-based games. And yeah, it's 3D isn't as good, but that doesn't matter, because this is a sprite-based game. And then the people who ported the game decided to just do it the laziest way possible and emulate the drawing texture onto giant polygon.
No, that sounds super fantastic. I can't imagine that ever going wrong.
So yeah, it had performance issues.
I know I have this right. Just stop being little... There we go.
I remember playing Resident Evil Code for Anaconda Dreamcast. I kind of miss the, I mean, you know, they get a lot of flack for the whole tank-based movement thing, but the you know, not having the whole fluid movement like they have in, or more fluid movement, I guess, like they do in the newer Resident Evil games. But the thing was, the games had to be playable and winnable with those controls, which meant you didn't have to be so good at the whole first-person shooter thing, which I'm not so much. Never really got that far in Resident Evil 4. Jet Grind Radio. I think it was Jet Set Radio that my brother had for his Xbox, and at one point the tray broke, by which I mean it would not come out. and the game that was in there was Jet Set Radio. And it took him an oddly long time to do anything about the problem. It was like, okay, so now this is the Jet Set Radio box.
I get it. That is awesome. That was a neat puzzle. Okay, let's see here. When does the mouse die?
Skies of Arcadia, I remember that. My brother had Skies of Arcadia. He played it right until he got to the entrance of the final dungeon, and then he just stopped. And to this day, I have no idea why. It's like, just beat the game!
I don't think Hobby Angry is a fascinating noise. That was... Huh.
Yeah, I'm not usually terribly demonstrative of my anger in real life. Unlike, Hobby on the Mush, who will make it quite clear when she's upset with something.
Tony version of Brian Blessed.
Sometimes I think of her more as a comic book character. Not, on the comedic thing, but because she bolds random words for emphasis. Also, I go back and forth on whether the capitalization means she's getting shouty or she's getting shouty.
There we are.
I'm looking at Game Rankings, which has a list of, among other things, Dreamcast games to kind of refresh my memory, and I just ran across something amusing. Anyone remember Bleem? It was an early PlayStation emulator.
The Bleem thing, yes. And that's how the Dreamcast died, Bleem.
I'm looking... Apparently they released a version of it specifically for Gran Turismo 2 on the Dreamcast.
Yes, one of the things that happened with Bleem, as I understand, I had a friend who was very evangelical about this point, was when Bleemcast came out, and they decided, no, this shit's legal, deal with it, nerds. Sony actually went to game retailers and was like, so you have a choice? You can stock Sony products?
Here. Shame if something were to happen to it.
Sort of, yeah. So you have a choice. You can stock Sega products, or you can stock Sony. Your call.
Yeah.
Game retailers were like, ah.
Yeah, it's kind of sad how much influence the going the other way, how much influence the brick and mortar industry still has on things.
I think that one's settled.
Though I think anyone who thought that games were going to get cheaper and you could just download them instead of going to the store and buying them was hopelessly naive.
Really? Because I seem to have bought Metal Gear Revengeance for like $20.
I mean, as a general rule, companies were never going to start charging people less because they didn't have...
Yeah, but you also have to keep in mind simultaneously the budget of a game fucking skyrocketed. Consider, like, BioShock Infinite, right?
Yeah. Sometimes people get mad about AAA releases, huge budgets and bland results, and I'm like, I don't even get mad because the kinds of games that I would want those millions spent on, nobody's going to do that anyway. I mean, it was going to be... Well, the thing I'm thinking of, I remember now, was somebody complaining about people buying all these bland shooter things. And I'm like, they're never going to buy this grand artistic vision game that you have in your head if they don't have a AAA title to buy. They're going to, get a season ticket or something. Get a big monster truck. Their values for entertainment are not yours.
Why do they even make these stupid puzzles? Like, these ones, like, the ones we have to, like, time cats make sense to me. These ones just seem to question your ability to draw a line in your head.
Well, maybe not everyone is as good at that as you are.
No, there's no, like, this one, these I understand. These puzzles are, this is like a complex puzzle here. I like it. Okay. So what is this? Okay, so that one has to be dealt with before it gets to the... There? Huh. Okay, let's get rid of that then. Let's see how long we can get away with that. Not that long. Okay, so... like that. Okay, can we then go like that? I should be able to in theory. I mean, it would just be, okay. Hey, this is a difficult puzzle. This one actually has some trouble for it. Huh. Wait, you can't just do that, right? No. Okay. Let's follow the line here. We know that this one has to be stopped first to run into the cats, so we have until pretty much there. So it has to be somewhere along these lines, the first brick, which means it's got to be a left one. What does that do anyway?
Maybe you have to make the cat reverse at some point by using the up arrow?
The thing about doing that is... wow! Buys me a metric load of time. Does everything pass beneath the... one? No. Everything gets caught in a retarded loop. Okay. What no. What happens if I do... that? 1, 2... Okay, let's try that then. I feel like I tried this solution already, but it didn't work for some reason. No, I guess I somehow did not try that, which is strange. Okay, so... right.
Speaking of infinite budgets, there was a discussion on the mentioned it the other day about, you know, this tendency towards, you know, go faster spec graphics cards and more graphics and bigger graphics and stuff. And I commented that what I'd like to see as far as technological improvements is a focus on the CPU, because then you could simulate things more readily. And, you know, there are problems in games that could be solved if you threw more CPU at them.
Okay, like that kind of has to be like that. That's the... oh! That never goes up there. So what you'd actually have to do... oh, but you can't do that because... oh, that's why. Okay. Okay, since there's only one thing here, you're just gonna have to... okay, so let's...
I'm guessing you have to use the down arrow to change the timing somewhere along that right.
yeah, but I mean, it's... Or actually, it might be about changing the mouse timing too.
Yeah, that's what I meant, was in the right column.
Okay, well, let's...
So I guess just try them from the top or the bottom or whatever. Figure out.
Oh, that was fun. Okay, so this first mouse needs to move in a way that won't affect the cat. Okay, and that needs to get moved.
Looking at these lists of games, there's some that I never played at the time that I really ought to give a try now that, you know, emulation. Like, I've heard good things about Radiant Silvergun and very good things about Panzer Dragoon Saga. And I played a lot of Panzer Dragoon Spy. I actually thought about suggesting it as a game for Coco to play, but I figured one shooter would be plenty.
I do keep hearing things about Radiant Silvergun. Alright. What the hell? Alright. Like, yeah, these are like the actual difficult puzzles. I don't really understand why they even bother with the other ones.
Be keeping you up, Coco?
Something like that. Alright. So, first mouse that dies is that one. Huh. Okay, so let's take a look here. No, that would not work because then you wouldn't be able to get anything in. Okay, so those first two mice need to be dealt with. No, that would work. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the first problem here is... There's the mouse. There. Okay, that's... Okay. No? Okay, let's go like that then. Save a little, buy a little extra time before I get this wrong. Can we do that then? There's gotta be a limited number of things we can do in this. Okay. I'm actually kind of baffled.
What's the name of this puzzle?
Hold on. We're on 17 out of 25 here.
3-point star.
Yeah, 3-point star.
Alright, well,
Did the
Going-
color of the Fortis change, or is it just me? I feel like it was a different color, that's... Oh well. Alright.
okay, so to one square to the leftmost mouse,
Yeah.
you want to put a left arrow,
Oh.
and then immediately to its right, you want to put the up arrow.
Okay, so I had the right idea. It was just a basic timing issue. Fair enough.
That is really close timing.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a look here and see where the death happens. Wow! That is close timing. That shouldn't even happen! Okay. Gee, I wonder if this solves it.
Mini cat,
It
that's
actually
feline.
doesn't. That surprises me. Okay. I would have thought that would have done it. I don't really understand. Oh, right, because then that's not a solid wall there. Duh. What? Okay. That has to be down, and that has to be... Oh, no, I guess... That has to be down. And that has to be right. And that has to be right. Oh, okay, so no, actually, this has to be down. There we go. Okay. So you need to... Okay. Okay. Oh. There needs to be some way to get... There, I guess. No, that wouldn't work either. I guess it's that? I did, it was just... I wasn't sure if we had to delay the cat or not. Okay. That's not gonna do it. No? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not contributing a whole lot to this stream at this point.
Well,
And
you said a fair amount, man. You're not used to
Yeah.
blabbering on for hours at a time. I do understand that shit.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying my headphones strength bothers me,
basically-
so I'm just gonna check out and put the speakers on.
Fair enough, man. It's been
Thanks
good.
for having me in your stream, and I look forward to having you in mine tomorrow.
I'll just have to be the one talking all day tomorrow. Really great.
Alright.
Okay, let's finish this baby up. Okay. Yeah, they'll always turn to the right, unless they can't turn right. And at which point they will turn left. Which, I guess, was sort of implicitly obvious. Yeah. Okay, so let's... Huh, what if I did... What if I did that? Huh. That actually sounds kind of promising. Oh, you're gonna... Nope. What? Oh! Well... If I went like that, not enough time. Yeah, that's not gonna work. If I direct the cats up, all you're gonna see... No, that wouldn't work. Alright. Cats up, nice roll. Okay, there's gotta be a way to make this happen faster. Not quite right. And look at this. Okay, is that 5 more time? Wait, what is that? It wouldn't be fast enough, and it wouldn't go out of the mouse way, so... Well, we're at 841. Moving it down isn't going to solve anything. If I move it down, the cats are going to get to that thing in like a minute. If I move it up, they won't break it for the mouse. Alright, nice. Oh! Duh. Okay. Okay, so you need to be dealt with first off, guaranteed. Let's make that. Okay, you're dealt with. Let's try that. Wait. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so in like a second here, that rat... Are these things ever going to hit rockets on their own? They will eventually. And there's a constant stream here, so... No, it's not gonna do it either. Where is there... There's gotta be a way to... There we go. Okay, so how long until anything dies? Nothing dies. Okay. actually, wait. No, that doesn't work either. That. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's. Okay, so that makes that spot completely clear. But it doesn't really do the job I need to do. That isn't complicated. Alright. Okay. So I feel like this can't be the answer. There's no reason to go through that first one. Like, do I have the right idea of, like, the route I'm going, at least? That'd be a nice little hint. Like, I feel like the trick to this has to be to line those guys in some way. Not that way, but away. Okay, no, that can't be right. Like, I don't understand which other way you'd go. There's no way to split the mice. Yeah, sure, I'll take a hint. My concern is I had to split the mice. Yeah, I heard Beaver got arrested. That is pretty hilarious. Like, I feel it has to involve this part right here. A, B, C, D. Like there? I'm on Haunted House, yes. I am indeed a Haunted House. Maybe we can... Oh! There? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't have a clue. I don't understand the thing I'm doing here. It seems to me that I have... I guess we direct the castle. Doesn't else. Six column. Okay. What? That doesn't make any sense. Let's mean F, G, H, I, J, K, L. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here? No, that's because L3 would be right here. And that doesn't make any sense. L4. Ah, I get it now. Perhaps we then go like that. There we go. Thank God they're showing the credits again. No! No! Later. We're going to Game Center CX. No!